chicken pizza, chicken pizza, pizza chicken dick. At the time of his complete disappearance from the internet, large cap day trader was making over $100,000 a year from his private Discord group, but he had a secret.
Are you looking for something really romantic to do for you and your spouse? Well, look no further. Hi, my name is Steve Brodsky. I'm the executive chef and owner of 3-Star Chefs. There's nothing more romantic than having a personal chef come.
A very small detail was noticed about the order numbers in Steve's trading videos. 7. 7 is the number that all orders on a simulation account start with when using TradeStation. These findings were then shared on Reddit, and it wasn't long after that Steve admitted to what he had done. Well, not before trying to justify why a real trader wasn't using real money, but he was honest shortly after that. Then, unlike every other trading guru that eventually gets exposed, he completely deleted himself from the internet, shutting down his YouTube channel, Reddit account, and Discord server. All of it was gone as if he never existed. Well, except for this video on his private channel of him seeing how many marshmallows he can fit in his mouth. And these, but, you know. Besides that, it's like he never existed. When fake gurus get exposed for trading on a sim account while pretending to be trading with real money, their careers should be over because they're by definition a fraud. Then, people should make the obvious realization that they do this because they can't make money from trading. The only logical explanation for doing that is if they hate money, which is immediately discounted because of having a paid private group. No, I mean, you probably just did that because... And then you should understand the absurdity of someone selling a mentorship and private group who isn't even good enough at trading to use real money. But the reason we're all here right now is because Steve did something practically unheard of after getting exposed. Because getting caught on a sim account while specifically pretending to be trading with real money is not a new concept in the world of fake gurus. Imagine getting caught not once, but twice just trading a prop firm evaluation while pretending it's a funded account. This means it was a regular sim account where any money made or lost did not matter. So, surely people stopped following him after this, right? No. Okay, well, surely 3 years later when he got caught again, they stopped, right? No. Well, I'll tell you what, if I was a consistently profitable trader making $15,000, I can assure you that I wouldn't be on a sim account. Patrick has been caught multiple times doing the same thing that made Steve quit the internet out of embarrassment for being exposed as a fraud. The only defense of Patrick is that maybe the fraud stopped being a fraud and now is no longer a fraud. Maybe he trade good now. All right, maybe you're right. Don't forget to put your teeth under your pillow so the tooth fairy can give you some money though, and make sure you're good this year so Santa gives you presents. All right, this one's gonna make you sad. My longtime viewers, thank you, know that I used to promote a certain channel for being real and for not selling anything, giving him many shoutouts early on that gave his channel some pretty substantial growth. This might surprise many new viewers who comment, "All you do is expose frauds. Tell us who is real." Well, guess what? Did you catch that? Did you notice anything weird happen on the screen? Look closely. I'll play it again, because when I was sent this clip, I didn't notice anything off either. Do not comment before we get through this, because it's going to shock a lot of you, and you're gonna wanna, just hold on a sec. At 2 minutes and 50 seconds, Sierra chart shows a position long 5 contracts at a price of 3935.75. 1 second later, the position is long 5 contracts at 3935 even, which would mean the first position would have to be closed in order for the separate position to happen with the same number of contracts. Regardless of any reasons and anything, the ending trade report on the video only shows that one trade happened, which means that either A different account was used from the first to the second trade, or B, this is a sim account and so the account was reset after the first position in order to enter in at a better price. So, what you just saw is Day Trader Next Door accidentally including a clip in his video that proves the use of some type of manipulation, most likely just resetting a sim account as price goes down so you can get a nice reversal, the specific type of trading that he is known for. No matter what you can come up with in your head to explain this, the final screen should have displayed 2 total trades. It only includes stats for the trade taken after the first entry that seemingly should have been edited out, which means either the account was switched or a sim account was reset. Again, there are 2 trades in the video. yet the final screen only includes the second trade with the better entry. The only possible positive explanation is that the accounts were switched by maybe starting on a sim account and then switching to a real account, or possibly starting on a real account and then switching to a sim. Do you really think that makes sense though? Or do you just hope that's the case because it hurts your heart to find out someone you thought was good is just the same as the rest of the fake gurus? Personally, I was crushed long before I was sent this clip once he started selling courses and mentorships shortly after I helped grow his channel. Yes, a discretionary trader selling instructions on how to trade. Discretionary instructions. Hello? For those who don't know, this is a pretty highly respected discretionary trader known specifically for calling reversals, and this clip of him forgetting to edit out the first entry suggests that he might just keep resetting a sim account and re-entering a position counter to the trend until it eventually reverses. You would just keep resetting and getting back in until you're right, edit out the older entries, upload this to YouTube, and that's basically all you have to do to appear competent at trading. Perhaps he is a legit trader and there's a reasonable explanation as to why a real trader turned to using fake guru tactics, but the indisputable use of a sim account ruins any credibility in my eyes, especially since this video is from March of 2021, which is older than my entire YouTube channel. If it was from a new video, you might be like, well, maybe the pressure just got to him and he just, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. The red flags of his channel, like mostly only uploading wins, it's pretty much only wins, were ignored by me and others because he wasn't selling anything at the time. There was nothing to buy from him. So, you know, why would he fake something? We all thought, but that is certainly no longer the case. So me bringing this clip to the public's attention for the first time will be saddening to many people, and I guess we'll see how this all unfolds. My patrons in the secret little Discord channel have known about this for a while, and I wasn't really sure how to bring it up to the public until now. I reached out to Matt about this. He gave a slightly vague response, including the words dry fired, said he'd confirmed something in his records, and then he never sent a follow-up email. Now, I confirmed with my local Sierra charts expert, Grass Tower, that there is no excuse or explanation for what we saw. I paused it on the exact frame in Matt's video showing that this is a new order. Notice that the line is green. And of course, why would Matt call it a dry fire instead of just being like, oh yeah, the platform does that sometimes? No, he says he missed part of it in the edit, which I guess just means he forgot to edit that part out. Why would you say that? It's like weirdly honest, or am I just misinterpreting that? Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but all of this is real, and it means that Matt has most likely just been resetting and re-entering on a sim account for many of his reversal trades that he's so well known for. Many or all. Again, maybe he's a real trader that turned to fake guru tactics, maybe not. All we know is that he 100% was using a sim account and pretending it was real. I've had lots of experience in watching fake gurus get exposed, and all of that is what makes the story behind Steve so unique. As for Matt, I suppose we'll see what happens once this video comes out. Remember, the reason Steve quit is because of something that Patrick Wayland has been caught doing multiple times. I'm currently trading on the new Top Step X platform, mostly because there's zero commissions on their end, customizable risk settings even during the evaluation, and a whole lot more. You can learn more about that on my website, imantrading.org, which also has some other free stuff.